block, you're thinking nose job.
I love it. Hey, I've heard from many pro players, right? You're going to posterize someone, you're going to get posterized yourself.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the game. And a traveling violation against Trevor Hudgens in the game. At a Division II Northwest Missouri State. Helped them win 3 straight Division II national championships, and now in Summer League with the Houston Rockets.
Trey Mann in the game, who at the end of the season last year, about the last 10 games or so, averaged about 17 points a game. Played University of Florida, big time jump shooter.
There's Ousmane Dieng out of France. On target, pops out. Passing, Washington. Out of bounds it goes, and they'll say last off of Oklahoma City. To your point, Seth, the rookie class last year for Oklahoma City, many of them on the floor now, got 151 NBA starts. Oklahoma City ended up with the second worst record in the West, but a lot of guys got some really valuable time, as Lindy Waters, a guy who got some minutes at the end of last season, hits that from outside.
Lindy Waters jumped up, gave it the old three goggles. I'm not sure about the three goggles in Summer League this early, but go for it.
Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead. Trey Mann on the fade. Final 90 seconds of our opening quarter. Eason for 3. Hudgens, the lefty, knocks one down.
Really nice right there. Good pass, good step in.
Houston 3 for 10 from three-point range here in the early going. Down 3 with a minute to go in the first. Omoyuri loading up and getting fouled on his way.
Omoyuri is one of those front court guys that when I call floor gamers, he's 6'8", but he can do this. Started at Rutgers, transferred to Oregon, big body, can put it on the floor, has versatility offensively and defensively. Again, right now, general managers filling out your roster, you're looking for multi-positional players, guys who can play offensively and defensively, the ability to switch, the ability to put the ball on the floor, the ability to create matchup problems. Omoyuri fits that role, especially in that big body of his.
6'6", 235 pounds, well-built. Had a shot with the Dallas Mavericks last year. Was called up on a 10-day, signed a 10-day right after Christmas, but unfortunately had a season-ending injury. Now with Oklahoma City. Going to be a turnover at Houston that time as Trey Mitchell in the game for the first time turns it over. That's 5 for Houston here in this first quarter.
Robinson Earl is so interesting because his ability to sit in the stance and guard, he's like an old school guy that can just really keep the ball down so you don't know the player fundamentally sound on both ends.
Foul called on Ty Washington. 38 seconds to go here in the first. Yeah, Robinson Earl got it 49 games last year for Oklahoma City. 36 of them starts.
He got hurt at the end of the season, right?
He did. He had a fracture in his right foot. He broke a bone in the foot. But another guy they're taking a look at.
They've got a deep, talented, young team they need to just develop, and a great leader, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's just signed a max, right, a year ago.
Gilgeous-Alexander, who had 24.5 points per game last year, his career high. You know Giddey's going to be in the starting lineup again. Lou Dort got himself a nice contract deal.
$87 million. Life is good.
It is indeed.
That's kind of Roz's type of money.
She taking us out to dinner later?
I don't know.
Clock issue here that they've now solved with 38.9 to go in our first quarter. Washington. Nice pass to the corner. Houston has come up with numerous long rebounds, but unfortunately they've equaled it in turnovers as Tari Eason throws that one away.
My old college coach would say the operation was a success, but the patient died. Great idea by Tari Eason. Obviously, the execution could have been a little bit better.
Shot clock about 4 seconds difference here. As they clear the floor, and Trey Mann will make his way toward the three-point line against Ty Ty Washington. Tries the blow-by. 7 seconds to go in the first. Oh, Eason nice behind the back. Good, strong strength to get that one up there through contact. He'll shoot it there.
And you know he's going downhill. And a really good job of kind of slowing down a little bit to change directions with behind the back. And that's what makes him an interesting prospect, because he's coming at you full speed on both ends and to the glass.
Feels like we've had a lot of summer league teams where you're seeing a lot of guys who you're going to see in the regular season. Houston, of course, is in a similar situation as Oklahoma City. With a big rebuild, the Rockets lost 62 games last year. The only team that lost more in the West than Oklahoma City. And they, too, had a number of early picks that got a lot of room, a lot of chance to play last year, led by Jalen Green.
Yeah, Jalen Green, a dynamic, athletic player that's obviously just coming into his own. They're 37 and 117 over the last 2 years. So, I mean, they're trying to reestablish an identity and a culture. And, you know, one thing they need is they need someone to teach some of these young guys how to be pros, but they're building it one brick at a time. I mean, right, you get Jalen Green, he's dynamic, obviously. You know, what you got to do is you got to find pieces around him that fit, that have an idea of what it takes to win.
Well, the Rockets rebuilding, Oklahoma City as well. Thunder, Chet Holmgren and company.